Well.
Okay, so what do I say? I just asked, like, I just wanted to know who you would be. Like, if you had the freedom and you know you could choose, and I just want to know who would my mom be? Who would you be? Like, completely. And I was just talking about how, like, with me and my imagination when I listen to music, I'm this like. I'm the most sexy, beautiful, attractive, like energetically person. And then in real life, I'm more reclusive and shy and like to myself. And I was saying like I'm living two different lives, but I want to be the sexy, attractive, energetic person. And I keep I when I in real life I keep attaching myself to this old identity, but I need to be fluid. I need to be open to expanding and changing and having a new identity. I don't have to stay this. I don't have to be this anymore. Like, I get to decide to be something different if I want to be something different, and I do. And not that this is bad, but it served its purpose, and I'm ready to be bigger. I'm ready to do more things, something different, something spontaneous. So it's kind of like I don't know. I want to create myself. I think this version of myself, well, not I wouldn't say this version, but maybe like an older version. Life happened to her, and life created her. Like the set, but now I get to say I want to create myself like in my own image. Life created me, trials, tribulations, all that created me. But now I want to be able to create myself in the image I want to create, and I get to do that, and that's my power. And I don't know. I just asked you like I'm kind of curious and like what would you do? Who would you become? Like, and there's a quote that says what would you achieve, like what would you want to achieve if you knew it couldn't fail? Like if you absolutely know that there's no other way but success for whatever career, whatever you want to do in life, what would you do? Like what would you do if there was no limitations whatsoever? And I kind of I want to live like that. I want to live like that. Just no limitations whatsoever. And I said that was my question to you. Is like, who would you be? Like, what would Michelle or whoever? Because it doesn't have to be Michelle. It could be a completely new name and everything. But what would, if you could mold and create and design and be the architect and like everything of this person? Like, what would she look like? What would she do? What would she like? I just kind of want to know, like in your head, what would that look like? What would that be? So, you know what you don't want to be, so you can be the opposite, of that.
Okay, so what is your response to my response?
You, you can, like you said, speak through your feelings and,
I kind of feel the heart.
like you could. It doesn't have to be anything material. It could be feelings. You say I want to feel deeply, excitingly in love every day, and I want to, So it doesn't have to be like when I say who do you want to be. It could be a feeling. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be
responded with words.
Yeah, responded with words.
So I can express it through feelings.
Yeah, of course.
Like how I want to feel.
Yeah.
And start embodying that, and then just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's the right way actually, because when you're on that frequency, you attract things that are on the same frequency as that.
So beautifully. So I'm so grateful that you sat down and talked with me, and I'm so grateful that we have these beautiful conversations together. I enjoy them. I love it. It really honestly does when you have a group, when you have a group setting, a group you get to expand your mind more, because you're getting the views of.
Ow.
You're not just you don't just have your view of something. You have the views of multiple ways of how people think and how people their response and stuff is very interesting.
It's a different perspective. It's a different way of thinking.
Which kind of like popped in my head right now is philosophy, but I was talking to Brenda about philosophy. I was like, do you like philosophy? And she said yes.